Of the government shutdown and the political tensions are boiling over. So when Senators Mark Kelly and Ruben Gallego stopped by the Speaker's office, their plan wasn't to wish him well.
We'll be getting pay.
Oh, hey, gentlemen. Hey, Speaker. Appreciate it. Good to see you all.
House Speaker Mike Johnson crashing the senators' hastily called press conference. After shaking hands, the two Democrats got down to business.
This excuse just keeps on moving.
No, it's not great if you want representation.
Last week
no,
there's
750.
Wait, answer the question.
Senators Mark Kelly and Ruben Gallego wanted to know why Arizona's newly elected Congresswoman hasn't been sworn into office yet. To them, this wasn't about congressional protocol. This was about dirty politics.
You don't want to be on the chief discharge. How much?
It's totally absurd. You guys are experts at red herrings and distraction. It has nothing to do with Epstein. The House Oversight Committee is working on the Epstein files right now, releasing 34,000 pages and more on the way.
You know she's key to
Let me finish. The House Oversight Committee.
Just come up with excuses. This is an excuse so she doesn't sign on to that.
After that, Gallego sounded like someone who'd given up on being nice. Tempers flared as he kept accusing the Speaker of holding up Adelita Grijalva's swearing in because she could move forward a plan to release the files on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
We got to get the government open and turn the lights on so we can get everybody back in the regular session.
Stop covering up for the pedophiles.
There's not. That's ridiculous.
Nobody's covering up for pedophiles.
Speaker Johnson didn't sit back and take it. He denied this had anything to do with the so-called Epstein list. He also said Grijalva will be sworn in as soon as the Senate Democrats give Republicans enough votes to reopen the government.
I'm going to get back to work. These gentlemen had a publicity stunt here. You see the issue. They need to go and vote to reopen the government.
Get your
plain and simple. The
people
House has done its work. Every single Republican in the House but one voted to keep the government open, to make sure TSA agents, Border Patrol agents,
and even if they do
the troops
anything,
and everybody
they're
else
not here next week, even if we strike a deal.
And the Democrats have voted repeatedly to keep the government closed.
And Senate Democrats have voted against the Republican bill to reopen the government. They are trying to force Republicans to extend the Obamacare tax credits that are scheduled to expire at the end of the year. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch for Arizona's Family.